to today's training session. My name is Martin and I'm going to teach you how to fight, one technique at a time. We do not follow a certain system or style because fighting has no brand. We break it down into efficient movements, the mechanics of fighting and what we want to do with those moves while fighting. So we talk about tactics. And we do one combination each week. Break down the parts, understand each move individually and then combine it into a whole so you get better every single week. Today's combination is striking based, mostly boxing with the hands, but we're going to add a tweak. We have a relatively simple combination, which is jab, cross to the body, uppercut, overhand, so like this. And then we're going to start to add some fakes into this with the same setup. So I fake the jab, throw the cross. I can fake the uppercut, throw the overhand, so like this. And I see the pattern interrupt already. It's a very powerful, high-level fighting strategy to fake. We're going to break the combination down individually first, the strikes, the combination, and then we're going to add the twist to fake. So it's a little bit more advanced, but it's a very useful tactic to have in your arsenal. As always, before we start, we're going to do a slight mobilization exercise because we need to adjust the practice to your physical and mental level of today. If you have some pain, some fatigue, some stress, slow down, connect with yourself, and be respectful to the needs of your body. The mobilization we're going to do is also to check in with yourself. How are you feeling today? Does anything hurt? Do you need to pay extra attention to a specific part of yourself? Start with the right foot, some gentle rotations, and switch directions after a couple of turns. And the same with the left. Always both directions, slow and steady. Now the same with the knees. Check in how you're feeling here. The other way around, of course. Shoulder width and rotate the hips in both directions. We get ready to move, get ready to practice with every part of the body. Stand still with the hips, rotate the spine to the left and to the right. Now we'll do the same with the wrists, couple of rotation to each side, with the elbows, both directions of course, and the shoulders, backwards as well. Last but not least, the neck. You look to the ground, look to the sitting up and down, and left to right. Awesome. Let's start to practice. We're going to start with a very traditional boxing stance. Both feet point into the same direction. We're going to start with the left foot, left arm in front, but of course, as always, you're going to practice both sides. You have a relatively tight guard. Close your fists, elbows to the ribs, the fists at the temples, at the cheekbones or at the chin, maybe floating a bit in front, something like this. Exact position does not matter so much for me. And the first thing we're going to do from here is a jab. So I'm going to rotate my left hip, I'm going to rotate my left shoulder, and from here I'm going to throw my arm. It's a bit like throwing a stone. So from here I'm going to throw a stone, my arm's not already stiff, it's loose. I'm going to throw the stone. So I'm going to throw my fist from this position here. Because if I lean too much, the other guy will see what I'm going to do. From here I'm going to be relaxed in my arm, rotational in my body, and I'm going to throw the jab. I want to hit the chin, the jaw, the eye, the nose, the throat, and downwards we'll talk in a second. It's about alignment in the body, it's about rotation in the body, both at the same time, and this nice mixture from being stiff and being relaxed in the right moments. So from here, guard, rotation, extend the arm, the right hand is still guarding you, and pull back. watch out that you have a nice line inside of your arm, shoulder to your own chin. This shoulder is protecting me, I don't want to be up here and unprotected. We're going to do this for 10 times each side. So 10 times jabbing with the left, then we switch the stance, 10 times jabbing with the right. Get ready for 10 times left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. Right leg is leading, right hand is jabbing for 10 times. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Second strike individually first, then combined with the first strike we just did. We threw a jab, leading hand to the face. Now we're going to throw a cross, backhand, but in the same manner to the body. What I like to do is the same rotation, it's basically the same strike. I'm just going to adjust the angle, but at the same time, like I'm doing a squat, I'm going to drop a little bit, just a few centimeters. So it's rotation and drop. And this gives us this nice corkscrew motion, like a corkscrew in the wine bottle, downwards. And this downwards motion has a lot of power. Huge advantage is that I'm not losing my protective guard, because if I'm dropping here, I can still protect my chin behind my shoulder. So we just did the jab. On the pull back, going to do the cross to the body. But first, the cross to the body. I would aim to the solar plexus. So this is the front of my chest. Here are the ribs. Down here is the solar plexus. But you can also go a bit lower to the stomach, to the bladder, to the groin, depending on how nasty you want to fight. So we're here, jab to the nose, cross to the solar plexus. Left leg is leading, left hand is protecting, right side is rotating, slight drop, extend the right to the solar plexus, pull back for 10 times. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Right leg is leading, left hand is going to do the cross to the body for 10 times. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very, very nice so far. Let's just combine the two strikes we did. And I already showed you the side that is leading, in this case the left, jab to the body. When I rotate backwards, my hip, my shoulder and my arm, I'm just going to extend the other side and do this corkscrew motion with the drop to the body. So it's a 1-2 action with rotating the hips, one's left, one's right. 1, 2, back to the guard, standing position. I don't want to weight down here. There is no advantage to that. So it's this. I'm going to show you from each side, once with the target and once without. We are starting with the left jab, following up with the right cross to the body for 10 times. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch. Right leg is leading, right hand is doing the jab, left hand is doing the cross to the body for 10 times. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very sweet so far. Next strike is an uppercut. So we did the jab, we did the cross with the corkscrew motion downwards. You see I'm lowering my stance. And now the left, which is back in my guard, can extend into an uppercut. So I'm rotating my hip, my shoulder forward, and at the same time pushing myself upwards. So it's the reverse of the corkscrew motion. Corkscrew down, corkscrew up. And I'm extending from my guard into the uppercut. The back of my hand is pointing towards you right now. After the uppercut, it's pointing towards my front. So when I hit with the rim of all my knuckles, watch out how I'm dropping my arm. Almost none. Biggest mistake with uppercuts is doing this. The other guy will see it coming. It will not hit. But from here, watch my arm, rotation, push upwards. I'm just going to extend. So from here, jab, cross to the body, uppercut. It's just straight upwards. Angle in the arm is important. It's not 90 degrees. It's not a straight line. It's somewhere in between. Hit with the knuckles. Don't load it up too much. Again, from here, just upwards. Of course, individually first, so 10 times uppercut, leading uppercut, so from the front leg, in this case the left, and then we'll switch to the right. For exercise, drop down a bit, and then push up. Because in the combination already have a lower elevation to start with. 10 times, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch. Right leg is leading, right hand is doing the uppercut. 10 times, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's bring it together so far. Remember, left, right, left. That's the pattern we're firing right now. It's going to be important when we're going to switch to faking in a minute. Because faking is all about breaking patterns. So left hip, right hip, left hip. That's where the power is coming from. Left hip, right hip with a drop, left hip with an elevation. Jab, cross to the body, uppercut. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Slowly. 1, 2, 3. From the other side. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to do this 10 times each side all together. Left hand, left leg is leading, left jab, right cross to the body, left uppercut. 10 times, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's switch. Right leg is leading, right hand is going to do the jab, left hand is going to do the cross to the body, right hand is going to do the uppercut. 10 times, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Just one strike missing in today's combination. And this is an overhand. Again, we're playing with the pattern of left, right, left, right. So this is a strike with the right for our original starting point. Jab, cross, uppercut. With the uppercut, I'm already lifting up. And after this lift up, I'm going to rotate my right hip, my right shoulder, and I'm going to angle my spine a little. You see, I'm angled off. But importantly, I'm not rounding. I still have a straight line in my spine. And with this motion, I'm going to throw an overhand. Again, I'm rotating my fist in the guard. The back of the hand is pointing towards the side. Now I'm going to do a full rotation and the back of the hand is pointing towards the other side. That is an extremely nice strike to follow up after something like an uppercut, or to counter whatever the person is doing, because it goes over the guard. So I'm here with the uppercut, maybe the chin is snapping back and finishing that with an overhand is very devastating, but maybe he blocked the uppercut. The guard is somewhere here, and now the overhand comes in over the hands, thus the name. Of course, individually first, then in combination. So we're here, right hip forward, right shoulder forward, slight lean to the left. I'm going to throw my hand and I'm going to pull my elbow up and rotate my arm. Watch the elbow. I'm going to show you from the side. Watch the elbow. Just forward. It's not dips. I do not want to extend to the back. It gives my opponent too much time to read what I'm doing. For an individual strike, already very important. For faking, there's life or death. So we're here, strike, and backwards. Get ready for 10 times. Left leg is leading, left hand in the guard, right hand is doing the overhand. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch. Right leg is leading, left hand is doing the overhand. 10 times, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Let's bring it all together for this easy part of the combination. Left leg is leading, jab, cross to the body, uppercut, overhand. Every time you strike a combination, there is a pattern. The pattern of movements, left, right in this case, but also straight, down, up, down. There is a combination too, a pattern too. But in patterns there's also timings or frequencies. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with this we're going to play once we start faking, because we're going to add misinformation. But let's do the single combination first, without a fake. Again, jab, cross to the body, uppercut, overhand, back to the guard. From the other side. I always like to mention that the hand that is in front, doesn't matter whether it's a jab, cross, uppercut or overhand, is going to pull the other side. So from here, the pulling motion, it gives a lot of speed and ferocity. Combinations are hard to practice because there are many moving elements. Slow it down. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. You want to have fluidity of motion with clarity of mind. Not just do whatever. Pay attention to your repetitions. The more attention you pay, the better the quality of movement. Pay attention to your breath. Stay calm and controlled. The whole combination for 10 times, leading with the left, left jab, right cross to the body, left uppercut, right overhead. Get ready for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch. Right leg is leading. Right jab, left cross to the body, right uppercut, left overhand for 10 times. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. First part of today is done. Let's talk about fakes and how to add them. The fake is always done after you establish a pattern. So left, right, and I'm gonna fake in two ways. One is a feint, so I feint that I'm gonna move here. You see this twitch in my shoulder? It's the same as when I jab. So it's a little bit like doing a jab without actually jabbing. We're going to use that for the first part. So here I jab. Maybe I do the combination. And now when I fight, and you already know I like to throw the jab. So the fake, the feinting fake in this case is this. And I'm immediately going to throw the cross. Obviously it doesn't have to be a cross, could be whatever strike with the right. But here, this is the information, and from there I switch to the cross. Because your brain recognizes this as the setup for an attack. That only works if it has proper intent. There's nothing. You see the twitch, the aggression in the movement? I need to convince your brain that I'm going to strike. So here. And then don't wait like I'm doing right now to explain, but drop the other hand. This is the first part we're going to do. And of course we're going to break it down. And two elements to break it down. One is just the feint. That feels super weird to do on its own. But it's important that you visualize in your mind it's going to be a jab. But you're just not jabbing. So it's like everything but the arm is moving. For 10 times with the left hip, shoulder, intent, keep your guard. The hand is maybe moving a little bit, but not that much. Let's get ready for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. Right hand is leading, right side is fake feinting. Let's get ready for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch back, left leg in front. We're going to combine this with the cross. You already know the connectives because the fake is built upon the combination. So we did jab, cross to the body. And now we do feint the jab, cross to the body. So it's this. Important thing though is the time. Jab, cross to the body is 1, 2. 1, 2. Now it's like a heartbeat. Bum, bum. It's not bum, but bum, bum. Bum. So I'm half a beat faster. Because my first move isn't a full jab, bang. You see it's a little bit shorter. Because I'm not extending my arm, I don't need to pull it back. And that throws the other person off guard massively. Because the brain interprets this as the arm is going to extend. I have a millisecond of time to block, evade, counter, whatever, but here's already something else coming. So the switch in the hip is important, the switch in the timing is important, but I need to throw the fake like I'm really going to attack. I need to convince the other person, that's the hard part. Slowly, here and immediately down. And down. So we're going to do this for 10 times. The feint to the cross to the body. 10 times, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch. Right hand, right shoulder is fake thinking. Left hand is going to throw the cross to the body. 10 times, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Second part of our fake combination is uppercut overhand. And there we're going to do it a little bit different. Very similar idea though. We just feint it. Just the body's moving, not the arm. Now we're going to fake with a pattern break. So I'm throwing the uppercut, but I'm not following through. This would be an uppercut on target. And I'm going like 80 to 85% and then drop the overhand immediately. Remember this idea of I imagine I grab something to pull myself in, and it's very, very useful here. So uppercut overhand. We're going to practice that one first with the uppercut already extended. You see I'm not fully on target. Fully on target would be like my nose, my chin level. I'm a little bit below because I'm extending the uppercut and I'm not following through. From here, imagine you grab something and you throw yourself forward into the overhand. For 10 times. Uppercut extended. This visualization of throwing yourself inwards for 10 times into the overhand. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch. Right hand to the front. Right uppercut almost fully extended. Pull yourself into the overhand for 10 times. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's put it into a proper fake. So here, drop, uppercut, but not fully through, abort the uppercut overhand. So you're going to give misinformation again. Like I'm going to throw an uppercut, and I'm already throwing it, and then just stopping and doing the overhand instead. So you're going to commit to your uppercut for like 80 to 90%, but not completely. And then abort and do the other thing. Aborting an action and then doing another one immediately is hard for brain and body. That's why it's high level fighting, it needs to be practiced. Remember, 1, 2 is easy, but it's not 1 or I stop 2, it's 1, 2. It's again, bam, bam. Look at my hands when I do the proper combination. And now look at my hands when I fake. The overhand comes way faster because I'm not fully committing to the uppercut. I'm pretending to commit to the uppercut and throw the overhand instead. How are we going to practice this? Uppercut, overhand. But do not go fully through with the uppercut. Commit to the overhand. 80% uppercut, then the overhand. Left uppercut, right overhand for 10 times. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch to the other side. Right uppercut, 80%, left overhand. Get ready for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. We are not going to do a double fake combination. That almost never makes sense tactically. But what we can do as a final round is the combination with one of the two fakes. So we're going to do 5 times the combination with the first fake, fake jab, cross uppercut overhead. And then we're going to do 5 times the combination, jab, cross, fake uppercut overhead. So we're going to do 5 combinations left, the first fake, 5 combinations left, the second fake, and then the same thing on the right. So one more time slowly. The first 5 will be like this. And the second 5 will be this. Again slowly. And I hope you can see how I'm changing the timing. Pattern interrupt, take feint, and I switch the timing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm speeding up a little bit, and that is the secret to good fakes. 5 times with the first fake. Let's get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now 5 times with the second fake. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch to the other side. Right leg is leading. 5 with the first fake, so the feint in the shoulder for the jab. Get ready for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now 5 times with the second fake. So on the uppercut. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to a standing position, relaxed, shoulder width, arms hanging. And we're going to do 3 deep breaths together. The first one is to calming body and mind down. There's some agitation, you can feel my heart and sweating, my breath is elevated. Calm the body down and use it to calm the mind down. The calm mind fights best, clarity and control. The second breath is for integration. The skills you learn today into all the other skills you already know. It's never about the specific combination. It's about the mechanics and tactics behind, so build your skill set. And the third breath is for gratitude for yourself. Doesn't matter on which skill level you already are, you showed up today, you practiced, you learned. So be grateful for yourself. 3 deep breaths. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'm doing these workouts every Friday, 6 p.m. Central European Time, live on my YouTube. The workouts will be uploaded every Saturday, so there's already quite a lot of stuff on my YouTube. You can work out with strikes, kicks, grappling, Muay Thai, kickboxing, and also weaponry to get better at fighting in general. As a bonus in the stream, I always do an extra bit of tutorial to go in depth with one topic of today's combination. Today we're going to talk about faking, different kinds of fake, what to watch out for, how to utilize them and how to practice them. If you want these extra tutorials, join the live training session, they are for free, or go to Patreon. On my Patreon you find in-depth knowledge for all areas of fighting and violence. If Patreon is too much of an ask, I really do get it, but then leave a like, leave a follow. In any case, I'm grateful for the support. Thank you so much for being here. See you on the next one.